Monument playing against the Rebels. I think it is. Yep. Should be a decent game. We have a really crappy connection, both because we have crappy glass and because we have crappy Wi-Fi. So every now and then I'll have to take it down for 30 seconds and then it'll reload it, and it might be a little bit blurry, and there's nothing I can do about that. That number 6 that's right there that's like fumbling this puck totally ran into me earlier, so I'm happy to see that he dropped the puck because he deserves it. right, here we go. We've got our starting line out of Duncan, Oliver, now Seb and Jack. Alex and Met, we're ready to get started. Except the ref isn't quite ready to get started and doesn't want that dude to get started. Oh, I can hear the Aprils and the Beckys blowing their cups. Duncan comes out with this puck. He goes in deep. Oh, that's a good view. That's not going to work. There we go. Seb with the pressure behind the net with Now with him. Seb comes out with the puck. I know the view is bad. There's nothing I can do about it. All right, Oliver at the guard. There's the back of the ref in case you wonder what he looked like. First shot on Alex, first save. Hi, Alex. Boom, there goes Now. To Seb. Seb. Oh my God! A Seb to Ollie and it goes in. I don't even know how that happened. I don't even know if you guys can see it. The goalie was confused. He's still confused as to how that happened. I don't know how it happened either. Ollie also does not know how that happened, but we go up 1-0 with 13-10 in the first. Oh, that doesn't feel good to that goalie. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Oh, good job.
Shot saved by Alex, rebound saved by Alex, and we got a whistle, and I'm not sure why. High sticking whistle. We'll see who throws the fit. It was Richie. So Richie goes to the box, and Rampage is gonna get a Rebels. Okay, they changed their name in my defense. Monument is gonna get a 2-minute power play with 12:58 left in the first. Someone takes the center. I can't see. Maybe Brody. Yep, it was Brody. He's still got it. Effie now on the back check. This gets turned around. Willie's chasing this thing into the corner. Willie behind the net. Rebels turn and try to pass and make a shot, but it doesn't quite connect the way they were hoping. Brody on the far side. He knocks this thing in and we're gonna have an icing. We'll line up back in front of Alex. Yeah, I just can't see very well. So someone took the face off. We came out with it. That's Duncan. Duncan and Seb go into zone together. Duncan centers it to Seb, but Seb can't quite connect. Seb now with the battle right behind that post that you can't see. We got Matthias back today. He's got skates working. That pass goes Matthias's direction. Far side clears the zone. Seb with the pressure. That's a ref. Oliver, who's having the game of his life, knocks that one into zone. A little collision there. Whoa! Seb the guy. We got a whistle, but I think it was just offsides. There's 35 seconds left in Richie's penalty, 11:33 left in the first. We're up 1-0 with a 30-minute late start. So sorry for those of you who have been sitting around waiting. Jack took the face off. Emmerich knocks this thing into zone, and it's an icing. So we'll line up right back where we were. Oliver, now Jack and Emmerich. Well, Richie rots away in the box. Jack at center, taking the face off. Goes Ollie's direction. Can't see. Okay, here comes Emmerich. Ref arm. Emmerich puts a shot, saved by Rebels. Look at the height on their goalie. That crossbar hits him at like mid-chest or even waistline. That's a big kid. And the kid in front of him is even taller. Those kids are over 6 feet for sure. Jack at center. Takes the face off. Rebels turn it over. Centered shot gets cleared away by Emmerich. Shot saved by Alex. Richie's penalty's over, so we're back at full strength. Nice job doing the penalty kill there. Duncan's going around looking for Gonzo here, and I think he found him, but I can't see. Ends up as a shot on Alex and a save. You don't have to stand here with me.
I can't see it.
Oh, that's a problem.
Stickers and the scratches in glass.
That's why I can't tell. Face off ends in a shot on net, saved by Alex. I think that's Brody at center to take the face off. I think Willie's out there, Duncan. I think they're all Richie, and I think they're waiting for one more. And there seems, oh no, we got someone in the box. Yeah, I didn't see what happened there, so I can't tell you. But we got a 2-minute penalty. I'm not sure what happened there. All right, there goes the puck drop. It ends as a shot on net again, saved by Alex.
That usually grade them as like.
Yeah, but he's still in the box. We don't know what's going on. They had the wrong number up there. They had number 20. We got a Richie breakaway here, and he scores all by himself, unassisted. Still don't know what's going on with that penalty. They put up that it was number 20, but we don't have a number 20, and I don't know what it was for. We go up 2-0, 10:28 left in the first. We got too many men on the ice. We're hoping the ref doesn't notice. We'll be nice and quiet about that. We definitely have somebody in the penalty box. But we have someone in the penalty box. Yeah, nobody knows what's going on here. Now passes to Porter. Porter makes his appearance.
She was like double shifting.
The Rebels get this into zone. Porter's there first. That's what a ref looks like from behind. Now passes to Seb. Woo. We got two refs here. You can see stripes up close and from far. Duncan makes a shot. It is a herd of zebras. That's good stuff. Now has the puck. Gets turned over to Rebels. It's all blurry. This is just how this day is going to be. Hey, there he moved. Shot, saved by Alex. There goes Seb. Seb in the corner. We missed him last game. Now with the back check. Rebels into zone, take a shot. I think it was wide. Emmerich. Pass to Brody. Brody's shot was wide. Rebels dump it deep, but Emmerich's probably going to be the first one there to grab it, but I can't see, so you don't know either. There we go. Good pressure here by Brody. Emmerich grabs the puck. He passes to Chuck on the far side. Back to Ollie, who still can't believe he got a point. Ollie back to Chuck. Back to Effie, to Emmerich. A shot, and I don't know what happened because I can't see. Chuck almost had it, but instead the Rebels have it. Shot, saved by Alex. It looked from here like it went in, but it didn't. Chuck clears the zone. He was looking for Brody. There's Brody. I found him. This is going to be an icing call. We're going to line up in Rebels territory. Now behind the net was putting some pressure on. Rebels come out with this puck. Rebels into zone. Right up on Alex. And a nice save by Alex. Someone takes the face off. Rebels come out with it. Shot doesn't make it through. Willie disrupts it before it has a chance. Porter now in the corner.
Well, the thing is, my dad
Something happened and people cheered. Here's Richie. Rebel shot goes wide of the net. Willie grabs it. Richie got a piece of that one. He gets it behind the net where Porter is. Porter still got it behind the net. He drops it around to someone I can't see, who still has it, who passes it to Richie. Oh, it was Matthias that had it. Pass to Richie. Matthias goes to the net. Richie in the corner. This puck comes out of zone. We got to stall for a minute while everyone gets on sides. Duncan to Matthias.
the problem is,
I can hear a lot happening, but I can't see it. But Duncan comes out with the puck. I see that. Ollie now on the back check. They do a shot through and a glove snatch by Alex. All right, someone takes the face off.
The doctor will say, he's not saying wrong. You need to
Emmerich gets that one. He gets it to Seb. Seb and Jack go into zone together. Brody goes to the net.
say,
Puck comes out. Rebels try to make something happen, but Seb turns it around.
sugar, eat well, everything you say.
Jack behind the net with Brody. This puck is coming right in front of us now.
Then you found just
Oh, we got a Rebels breakaway. Oh! And Seb the fuck out of that guy. Oh, he's not up yet. Yeah, that he hit him hard. So we'll have a little injury timeout. All right, someone takes the face off. It was Effie. You can see that now. Here comes the puck. Chuck is going to grab that. Chuck and Effie into zone. Oh, Chuck hits the crossbar. And that's sad because the goalie was not over there, so that had a good chance. Chuck puts another shot on it, a nice save by Monument. Oh, and then this kid just runs into Effie, and Chuck is like, no thank you. And we get a little scuffle in front of the net. Richie took that face off. Actually, it was Duncan, sorry. And he's right there. Brody comes in to help out. Emmerich comes in to help out. Richie right up in front of the net. Puts a slow shot, saved by Monument. Richie's looking to center this, but they've got coverage on him. It turns around, and it's a chase by Brody and I think Porter. Turns around, here comes Brody.
Come on, get back, Parker.
Brody and Duncan go in together. Shot saved by Rebels. Two kids covering Brody. Duncan holds this in, puts a shot. Ooh, nice shot and a nice save by Rebels. Matthias gets smashed into the corner. Ooh, Brody tried to turn and burn. He stole that puck and tried to make a shot with it. That was a good play by Brody. This comes out of zone, and Willie takes out the ref. Other ref is like, I'm just glad it wasn't me.
I think this was like a turning out.
Duncan Seb's a kid. He steals the puck. Whoa, did you see that puck come flying past our face and we get an icing? We'll line up in front of Alex. Seb at center takes the face off, gets it over to Duncan. We got our sevens line back together. 27, 37, 7, 17, and 97. Jack in the corner. Duncan grabs this. Back to Duncan. Duncan goes all the way around looking for Now. Now clears it. I can't see. Oh, there goes Seb. Seb scores unassisted. Let's go, Seb. We go up 3-0 with 3:07 left in the first. Effie at center to take the face off. Still got it. Rebels grabbed it from between his feet. Chuck reaches in and frees this puck, and Emmerich is going to try to grab it. Don't know what's happening. Can't see. Oh, here comes the puck. See that?
Come on.
Effie, oh, offsides by Chuck. I mean, also not his fault. He was trying to get back, but Effie knocked it in too soon. Effie gets tripped at the face-off, but no call. Emmerich's in the far corner. He frees this puck. Monument grabs it. Chuck tries to grab it back. Chuck's got it. Can't quite get it out of zone there. It's out of zone.
Oh, well, yeah, that was just,
Shot saved by Alex. We got 9 shots on goal by DU and 13 by the Rebels. I don't know what happened, but the Rebels bench is going crazy, so it must have been a big hit. 2 minutes left in the first. There comes Duncan. Duncan was passing to Richie, but overshot it a little bit. That's a zebra. Duncan, fancy pants, gets it over to Jack.
if we go in there, there's a cover in the bottom.
Nope, there goes the puck. And it's going to be an icing. We'll line up in front of Alex with 1.5 minutes left in the first. All right, someone took the face off and something happened. There goes Now on a stick just flying through the air. Don't know whose. Don't know why. Chuck with the pressure behind the net. What? Oh, they're going to call a high sticking on us, I think, or a something for that stick going flying. Maybe a hold. I don't know. Emmerich is going to the box with 1:15. Emmerich goes in and he's maybe or maybe not flipping off the refs. We'll pretend we didn't see it. 1:15 left in the first, 2 minutes on that penalty. That was a slashing call on that one. Here comes Seb. He doesn't mind slashing. He's pinned up right behind that post there. There comes the puck. Duncan on the far side. Effie with him. Here comes Willie. Willie's gonna grab this puck. Effie goes in. He's got that puck frozen right there where you can't see, but I can tell you they're all down on the ground. And there's pushing and shoving, see? And finally they whistle it dead or sad or inappropriate or something. There's 37 seconds left in this period, 1:23 in Emmerich's penalty. Brody at center to take this face off. He comes out with it. He tries to pass it back to his defense, but they didn't know it was coming, so they didn't grab it. Willie trying to clear it, gets it towards Jack. Jack does clear it, and now we got an icing coming here. Line up in front of Alex. "14 seconds left. Monument has it in the corner, but I can't see really what's happening. Oh, here it comes. Brody, Zebra, Ollie. I think that's now. End of the first, 3-0. DU with 45 seconds left on Emmerich's penalty. We had a mouth guard check. That's why we had like 5 members of our team just sort of randomly leave at the end of that period. Also explains why we weren't seeing a lot of them for very much playtime. Everybody's got mouth guards now. Alex takes her spot back in net. We got Porter, Ollie, Seb, and now Porter up the boards. Seb's got this thing. Monument takes it from him right before he can get that shot off. Boom. Somebody got Seb. I didn't see it. There goes Seb now. Yeah, now and Seb are down there, but I really can't see what's happening. It's Porter. Shot, saved by Alex. She passes it over to Ollie. Ollie in the far corner. Ooh! Porter accidentally puts a shot on net, saved by Alex. Porter finds Effie at mid-ice. Effie loses his stick, but not his mind. Seb's got it. He puts a shot on. Oh! That looked in from here. And he's celebrating, but there was a late whistle. Is that in? They're celebrating. Yeah, that point's up. 4-0. Yeah, 4-0 with 12:57 left. We got a goalie switch for Monument. Bit of a size difference between those two. We'll see how it goes. Effie at center for the face-off. To Duncan. Duncan puts a shot from the blue, saved by Monument. Chuck holds it in so it stays in zone. Till now, Effie knocks that kid silly, and then Effie gets knocked silly, and we got an offsides. our first time seeing Gus this game. He was the kid that was sitting in the box this whole time, and I don't know if it was a mouth guard thing and they said he couldn't play until he had one. Not really sure what happened there. We'll probably find out after the game. Duncan passed to Willie. Willie into zone. Comes back out. Duncan stalls while people get on sides. Duncan into zone. Gus tries to center it, but it gets turned over to Monument. Here comes Monument breakaway. That kid was fast. And that's strikes. Whoa, Chuck levels a kid in the corner. You could hear it. And then he comes out with the puck. Chuck knocks it into zone, and then there you got a line change. Richie on the far side. I can't see anything. Oh, here we go. I see Oliver. Oliver passes to Emmerich, who's now out of the box and ready for some paybacks. Emmerich puts a shot, saved by Monument. Ollie's gonna grab this one at the blue. He centers it, it gets turned over to Monument. Emmerich takes that Monument pass. You can't see him, but he passes up high to Matthias. Matthias to Richie. Richie gets tripped up. Oliver can't get to that one fast enough to keep it in zone, but he's got control of it. Puck goes high. Richie comes out with it. Richie into neutral. He passes to Brody, or it got passed to Brody. I don't know if he passed it. Oliver breaks that one up, forces it into the corner. Monument's shot stolen by Duncan. Duncan centers it, but Brody didn't know it was coming, so he wasn't looking for it. We got too many players, but we didn't get called for it. But maybe we just did. Maybe offside. I don't know. Sub takes the face off. Jack has it now. Monument comes out with it to Duncan. Nice pass from Duncan to Seb. I hate that it's so blurry. I can't see anything. Jack's behind the net. I think Seb's got this puck right now. Jack in the corner. He's looking to center it, but there's nobody in front of the net, so he passes it to Seb instead. Seb's in the other corner now to Porter. Porter puts a shot, saved by Monument, and the rebound goes in by Jack. So that's going to get Porter assist and Jack a point. We go up 5-0 at 9:21 left in the second. Shots are tied at 14-14 at this point. Effie takes the face off. Effie and Gus on the far side. Gus goes down during a battle. Oh, man. Can't see anything, but I can see that Chuck was on the ground for a second there.
That's that. I would love a lot.
Willie to Gus. Gus is able to get this thing cleared with Effie and Chuck. Effie tries to clear it. Rampage holds it. Rebels hold it in. Willie to Emmerich. Emmerich around looking for Gus. Back to Willie. Back to Gus. Gus finds his bromance. Chuck. Chuck takes this thing into zone. Someone shoots, and I don't know yet. There's no signal, so the goalie must have made the save. Even if he didn't, he was scooting it out with his butt, which is a super smart move. But I think they're not calling it a point. Richie took that face off. Puck's behind the net. Here comes Rebels with it. Brody on the back check. He gets a piece of it. Duncan gets the rest of it. Nice pressure by Richie there. Duncan grabs this one and gives it a strong whack up the boards there. Matthias was there. Ooh. Brody checks a guy into the boards. Ollie comes out with the puck. He gives it right over to Richie. Richie marches in, makes a nice shot and a nice save there. Brody was there ready for that rebound, but the Rebels goalie put a stop to that. Saw a little bit of a verbal altercation going on. Didn't really know what was going on, but I can tell you that Brody went to the box for 2 minutes. I don't know what for. Let you know as soon as the ref tells us. It was for roughing. All right, Monument gets a 2-minute power play. Seb grabs this puck. Long arm Emmerich grabs this. Emmerich puts a shot from like the red line, and it was just barely wide of the net. It's super impressive. This is coming Duncan's direction now. Duncan turns it around. Seb gets it into zone. 6:40 left in the second period. 1:20 left in Brody's penalty. Emmerich grabs it. He goes around to Now, which is right here. Now still has it. He turns it around. His pass is intercepted by that guy. Good pressure from Seb there. Monument gets everyone on sides. Ooh, just barely. And Duncan ices it, but that's fine. He's just killing some time on the clock. But they haven't stopped the clock yet. There, they just stopped it. We got a few extra seconds out of that one. Effie at center, ends up as a shot on net, saved by Alex. Emmerich goes up the glass, looking for Jack. Emmerich, Jack, and several Rampage players right here. The puck crosses the line, so everyone's got to get back on sides. Porter behind the net. Effie's the kid tied up in the corner there. There's 2 guys on him. Porter grabs the puck. Does some fancy skating. And a nice pass to Jack. It clears the zone, but it's going to be icing. And we're just going to come right back, but only with 18 seconds. Whoa, they did not call icing on that. Somebody must have tipped it, and I didn't see it.
It's right in top. It's right in top.
10 seconds left on the penalty. And we're back at full strength as Richie comes on to join his line. Richie and Jack going together into zone. Richie's got it. He shoots. Oh, I think he scored. Nobody's doing anything. Yes, Richie shoots. Richie scores. We go up. That must be a Hattie. Yeah, that's a Hattie, right? Is that a Hattie? Hattie for Richie? Anyone? Yeah? Yes? Yeah? Hattie for Richie.
I do that too.
We go up 6-0 with 5 minutes left in the second. Richie takes the face off. The puck goes Gus's direction with Chuck. Chuck's right up at the net. He almost took the goalie out. I'm guessing that would not have gone over very well. Comes Oliver on the back check. Saved by Alex. Chuck's gonna get in there. Oliver behind the net. Saw him put a little bit of a body-on-body contact, which is not like him. We're gonna have an icing unless this is a shot on net. We'll line up back in front of Alex. 4:17 left in the second. 6-0 DU. Shots are staying pretty even, 17-15. Seb took that face off over to Duncan. Duncan in the corner there. You can see the shoving going on. Seb's looking to get this puck, and he does. They wrap it around. Shot saved by Alex. A secondary shot saved. Thought that one went in, but it didn't.
It's intermittent.
Porter's pass to now gets intercepted. Ends as a shot saved by Alex. Now did not get, he got tripped, but he got tripped by his own player, so there he won't call that, obviously. Shot saved by Alex. Duncan grabs this, gets it into neutral. Now has it. Now and Seb go into zone together. Seb behind the net, now's with him. Matthias in front of the nets. There's a bunch of kids down on the ice, and I think some of them are on the puck, but the ref will call it dead at some point, or let them fight it out, which is what's happening. That puck is still not free. All right, there we go. Monument comes out with it. They pass very deep. We're going to have an icing call and line it up back where we just had that little scuffle. 2:44 left in the second. Richie takes the face off. Emmerich now had it, but it got turned over to Monument. Here comes Monument on a 2-on-1 breakaway. Shot saved by Alex. I think it was a save. Somebody else said, nice save, Alex, so it must have been. Here goes Richie. Oh, man! Monument makes a nice save, a very nice save. He didn't know he had it, and then it was just sitting right next to him. Brody rushes it to make the shot, and then a friendly battle breaks out where they say nice things to each other. Monument passed us up in shots. They're now at 21 to our 18. So we got Richie at center, Brody, Emmerich, Seb, Jack leaves the ice, and Duncan comes on to join us. They got the whole lines all screwed up. Emmerich doesn't know what to do. But they're making it work. No, they're not making it work. Everybody's a little confused. We got a penalty against Monument for 2 minutes. I think for that little shove on Brody there. Yeah, a roughing. Emmerich to Brody, Brody to Richie, Richie's shot. Saved, and I can't believe there's no whistle sometimes, but I can't see well enough what's going on. But the goalie's lost his stick here. Their players are trying to give it back to him, but that doesn't work like that. Seb to Richie. Their goalie falls on it, and that is going to allow him to get his equipment back. It's getting a little chippy out there. I'm not really sure why. I mean, whatever. Minute 27 left in our power play. I think that's Duncan. Yeah, Duncan to Brody. Back to Duncan. And Duncan scores. I can't tell if that went off Seb or not, did it? Duncan to Seb and Seb in. We go up 7-0 with 1:33 left in this period, and that will end the power play as well. All right, Effie at center for this face-off. He gets it over to Gus. Oliver comes in. That might actually be a Hattie for Seb, too. I should look back. Effie guarding that blue line, everything in way he can. Willie's got it now. He turns it around, gets it into zone. Effie goes on the chase. Chuck is now going with him. There we go. Nice job by Willie there. Nice aggressive charge. He gets it to Gus. Gus puts a shot. Saved by Monument. Rebound by Chuck. Also saved by Monument. This is going to be an icing call with 47 seconds left. Oh, it didn't make it. Wow. I think that's why the pros zam between periods. And I can't see what's going on. There we go. Oliver. Oliver's, well, now it cleared the zone. Great pressure by Gus there. Chuck puts his long arm out and grabs that puck and turns it around. 15 seconds left. The goalie took a big chance, came way out of the crease to pass that. Might pay off right here, though. Two seconds left. End of the second, 7-0 DU. right, here comes the beginning of the third. We got Seb, Brody, Jack, Emmerich, and Porter, and Alex and Net. Oh, we got a goalie switch again. They switched back to the original goalie.
I was still on it, and then I landed right next to my friend Ozzy, and my both like this.
I don't know what this kid next to me stories about, but I'm loving it. Emmerich dangling for a while. Everyone gets on sides. Jack. I don't know. But here's a puck. And it's going to be an icing if it makes it, but it didn't make it. I believe they'll do run clock now because of the point differential, so this period should go fast.
Bro, I feel like I'm in the game. Dolan.
There goes Seb. Ooh, Seb hits the post. Emmerich passes to Seb. Seb goes backwards into zone. That was cool to see. I know you couldn't see it, but I could. Emmerich's shot, saved by Monument. Maybe, yeah. These kids want to be famous and on TV. It's working. I think that's actually Cale Makar right in front of us. We got a long break here. I'm not sure what's going on, but the refs are over talking to Coach Jeff. As everyone else just kind of Oh, I think because it's not supposed to be run clock and they're not running it. I think is probably what that conversation was.
Is she gonna take video?
No, not
Is she
really.
gonna take video?
They just do it for the. It's on YouTube.
These kids think they're going to be on ESPN and because of this video, and it just makes my heart so warm.
Is she gonna take
There goes
video?
Monument.
No, we're doing it because our daughter's in goal.
Bro, did you do that?
All right, here comes Richie. He still got it. He shoots, saved by Monument. Nice shot and a nice save. Yeah, they're not running the clock.
What was I gonna tell you?
Effie at center takes the face off. Ooh, Gus goes down.
You played for at least a couple years. So
Oliver to Effie. Oh my God, you could hear it. That sound was Effie's head on the boards. He's a little rattled. I would not be surprised to see him leave. I think they may be calling roughing on that one. I'm about to find out. Yeah, Monument player goes to the bench or the box on that one. 2-minute power play with 12:14 left. I'm sure they're calling that roughing, but they're having a long conversation about it. Shots are 25 TU to 21 Monument. Richie at center took that face off. Yeah, that was a roughing call. Shot saved by Monument. Duncan saves that thing right at the blue, holds it in. Puts a shot saved by Monument. Richie can't quite get the rebound shot on that one. Monument, ooh, just barely clears the zone, kicks it out of zone. And down goes Now and his coverage. Here comes Duncan.
No!
Tries to set it up, can't quite do it. Seb steals the puck, Richie turns it around.
The patch out cooking!
Richie's shot saved by Monument, but the puck is still alive. There we go. Yeah, Now wants a call, and he might just get it. He made the save, and then a kid came up and hit him in the neck from behind. Now he's not going to get the call. He's pleading his case, and what's going to end up happening is he's going to go to the box if he's not careful. He did get the call. So now we've got 2 Monument players in the box. So we got a 5-on-3 for 1:17, and then we'll have a 5-on-4 for another 43 seconds. 11:30 left in the game, and we take a timeout. Oh shit, that was a slashing call on the goalie. So the captain has to sit for him. But the goalie is the one that got the call on that one. Those goalie penalties are few and far between and somehow kind of cool. All right, we're back at it now. Alex back in net, Now at center. Goes over to Jack. Jack to Now to Porter. Porter to Jack. Jack to Now. They're definitely practicing the passing drills now, which is really important in games like this. They might as well get some good practice on passing. Shot saved by Monument. Seb behind the net. To Now. Now to Emmerich. Emmerich to Now. To Porter. To Emmerich. Into traffic, saved by Monument. Jack hanging on. Pass to Porter. Shot is in. It was Porter to Seb. So that's a hattie for Seb for sure. The goalie's having a rough time of it. This is a frustrating game for them, I'm sure. We're keeping it cool. We're gonna do lots of passing drills. 8-0. 10:34 left in the game. Richie takes the face off. Porter to Chuck. Chuck up and over into zone. Richie steals the puck. He passes it to Chuck, to Emmerich. Emmerich's pass accidentally went in. I mean, he wasn't even shooting. He actually looked at it. He doesn't feel great about that. 9-0, 10 minutes left. Penalties are killing Monument in this game. I mean, they were doing pretty well, putting a lot of shots on, but as it got a little heated, they started getting a lot of penalties. Porter into zone. Monument clears it back out again. Porter drops it back in again. Monument knocks it back out again. Emmerich to Porter. Oof. Porter levels a guy. Bench goes wild. That shot goes wide to the net. Comes Brody. He ran into the back of Richie. Shot saved by Monument. As a goalie mom, I'm happy to see him make those saves and, you know, maintain his pride as best he can. It's hard. Effie at center to take this face off. Gus in the corner's got his player tied up. I know it's blurry. Willie. Back to Willie. To now. Now got tripped, but they're not going to call it. I kind of don't blame them, I guess. Since they're doing run clock, they might as well just, you know, not stop this game. Duncan got a piece of that one and turned it around. Monument took it back. That shot was wide of the net. Oh, they scored. They scored 9-1 with 8:36 left. I just said while we were on mute a minute ago, as a goalie mom, I wanted her to get the shutout. And as a hockey mom, I wanted Monument to get on the board. Seb takes the face off. I hope that doesn't end this mercy that they were doing on. I hope they continue to do that. Okay, we'll have to find out. Seb to Matthias. Back to Seb, to Duncan. To Jack. Jack's shot goes wide. Here's Duncan. Shot goes wide again. It's Oliver. To Jack, to Seb, to Oliver. Matthias' shot saved. Seb wraps it around. Nah, he's still taking his time. Duncan grabs that before it has a chance to make it through. Richie centered that one to Jack, but Jack couldn't get his shot off. Brody knocks it back to Porter. Chuck comes off the bench and grabs that puck. Gets it into zone. And off the wall ends up as a shot on net. And he goes and Brody goes ahead and takes that shot and scores. 10-1, 6:53 left in this game. Goalie's frustrated. I understand. Yeah, run the clock. Just run the clock. Richie takes the face off.
Who scored that one? I didn't see. Was it Brody?
Brody. Chuck, his pass gets intercepted. Now's got it now, though. Now gets tripped. And they call an offsides instead. The player that tripped him was like, what, I didn't trip him? Oh, it's offsides? Yeah, no, he did that. Listen, Corey, I got Rampage parents next to me. I can't, like, go crazy. Proceed by Rampage! Rampage shot, saved by Alex. Saved by Alex! And Porter was right there! Seb at center takes the face off. This goes around Emmerich direction, but I can't see. Porter's in the corner. Oh, he just elbows a guy in the face, and then he sits on him. Emmerich behind the net. 5:40 left in the game. Seb in the far corner goes around. He's looking for Matthias. I can't tell if he found him or not. We'll know in a minute. Yeah, I still can't see, but stuff is happening. Okay, here comes Seb with the puck. He passes to an open Gus. Gus takes the shot and a beautiful glove save by the Rebels. Even though it was blurry, I can tell you it happened. Shots are 38-24 now. The goalie's yelling about something. He's asking for a timeout, and he got one. like Chuck is taking his face off. Chuck takes the face off. It's scooched past Willie on that one. Monument's shot got broken up before it made it through to the net. That's Jack in the corner going for this one. They smash into each other. Chuck puts a little baby shot, and then Brody rushes the net. Richie at center to take the face off. It goes back to Duncan. Duncan puts a shot and scores. So it'll be a point for Duncan from Richie. That goes 11 to 1.
More, they're gonna run the clock.
Yes.
Signature shot.
If we go up by 26, they'll run the clock for the last 4 minutes. Richie takes the face off, it goes to Duncan, Duncan to Richie. Back to Duncan. To Gus.
Like a 5 pass lane. Where there's like,
To Richie. And he just dumps it in because he's bored, I guess, or something. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that. It's almost a double hattie. I don't remember what that's called. A goose. Whatever. We go up 12 to nothing and they're still not running the clock. 12 to 1.
Okay.
I agree with the question of why aren't they running the clock. I know that the coaches are wondering the same. Offsides, yeah. Great, stops the clock. Oh, but they're running it right now. Oh, they stopped it.
And our coach said maybe we can get one more.
No. Brody at center takes the face off. Jack is grabbing that one now. Look how long that puck sat all by itself. Comes Brody. Oh, Brody's shot saved by Rebels. Emmerich. Shot hits the bar. Brody was passing to Ollie, but it went too far. Ooh, nice up close of Oliver coming in and laying down the law. Emmerich. Shot saved by Rebels. Oliver's gonna take another shot here.
I'm going home.
And Gus scores. Oliver to Gus. Gus scores.
All right.
Now that we're up 13 to 1, maybe they'll run this clock. Richie gets that thing, clears the zone. We got an offsides Rebels. Matthias just fell on nothing, nowhere. Bunch of shots and a scuffle in front of the net. I think Alex has the puck under it all, though. Yep, she does. Alex kicks that one away. Porter's got that thing in the far corner. Passes to Now. Now clears the zone. Offsides. Minute 44, 43. They're letting us run a second. Running. Yeah, we just needed to get to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, let's go. Let's run that clock now.
Stop it after a 2-minute warning.
Oh, they stopped it. I think the clock, even the women running the clock are like, let's squeak a few seconds out of it. Oops, we forgot to stop it. Brody takes the face off back to Duncan. And we got an icing call. We'll line up in front of Alex with, a 122. They're running at 121. Left in this 13-1 game. Still running it. Hoping the refs don't notice. They're pretending. You can see the looks on their faces. They're pretending they don't see anything. Oh, oops. Did we forget to run it? And then they got caught, so they stopped it. Seb takes the face off. Monument puts a shot from the blue. It goes wide. Emmerich to Chuck. Brody gets in there. Willie got a piece of that one. 50 seconds left. Seb behind the net. He's just killing time. I support that. I think Chuck's about to go to the box. Oh, no. We got a fight. Willie and a Rebel player get into a fight. Why? We don't see that. But the Rebel player's going away. I couldn't really see what happened. I don't know if any of you could see it. It was right there. But I wasn't looking, so I didn't see what happened. But I definitely know it involved Willie, who is also going to the box. And the ref is kind of pushing him there, leading me to believe he doesn't really want to go. Just a guess. But with 41 seconds left in this game, little 4-on-4 might be all right. Hopefully we can hang on to our 13-1 victory. Yeah, Becky and I agree. Anything could happen. 41 seconds, anything can happen. All right, shot, saved by Alex. She's like, sure, why not? She actually shrugged her shoulders. Sure, why not? 36 seconds left. Oh, we got 2 Rebels in the box. So it must have been a major. Who cares, I guess. comes Richie. He's not shooting. That's fine. 17 seconds left. He wants to maintain possession of it because he doesn't want Alex to get scored on either. But, you know, he's just sort of killing time. 8 seconds left. Emmerich. Just passing it. They're just passing it to kill the clock. That's fine. There it goes. End of the game. I'll keep this recording for the handshake line because this game has gotten a little rough.